Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. Today we're going to start out by going down here and using one Estus flask, one Firekeeper soul to upgrade our Estus flasks, and then we're going to go over here because there's this NPC to meet,
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect, I suppose.
and then we can purchase. He sells armor pieces of different bosses,
Well, that is
but
a shame.
we are not going to need any of those right now. Then we can use this because I don't want to walk over there. And we can... Oh wait, we could have just walked over here normally. We need to get... up here. And then we can continue through here to get to the tower, through which we can get back to the DLC area. Or actually not back, but into the DLC area. Number 1. Another one. And we can... kill him. And then we can walk behind here. Battle axe. Kill him. And now we drink one of these. We still have to kill this guy. I totally forgot that earlier in our Let's Play. And he did not drop his weapon. The Tearstone ring. Never gonna use that. What's down here? There's nothing. I thought I remembered that there's nothing. Up here. And then we can walk all the way down this path and get to our fun little DLC place. now there's this path to follow. And then we get the portal to the DLC. Dusk. And that's the final boss of the DLC. And now we're going to wake up. Sanctuary Garden. And this is directly the first boss that we are going to face here. You can cut off his tail. And he's dead. Guardian Soul. And then there should be another bonfire over here. Now there's her over here.
Thank us. Thou shalt see not with us.
She sells some spells and stuff like that. And I think there's nothing else over here. There's this one. And then we can continue on. And you're going to realize something in a second. Because, as it turns out, this is Artorias' grave. And the Royal Woods are in fact the Darkwood Garden. And we died our first death. And it's not even to like any of the hard enemies, but instead we died to... Can we change our equipment to maybe... Doesn't look too good, but better than nothing. There's one of these. Another one dead. Now down here is where the area continues. That's the elevator down to a place I don't remember exactly which one. I think I know, but I'm not sure. I guess this should maybe be everything in this part of the map. Which means we can continue over here. Boots, the leggings, and then that's calamite. That's the dark. Now we only need the helmet. Goes great arrows. Those are the strongest one in the game. And you need one of two specific bows to use them. And that's the last piece of this armor. One of those, they had some effect which I don't remember. I think they replenish your spells. Something like that. Now, that one's dead. Another one. Another one. I think this should be everything up here. Then we can just walk down there and go into that building to the right. This. What's over here? Ah, that's that elevator. Nothing over here. Nothing there. Only this NPC.
Snatched by a shadowy limb and... Yes, we are both strange, but at least...
Now what does he sell again? We can use some of these. Ooh, those are cool. Those could be useful as well.
So long.
Now let's activate this. And use one of those. Because the next boss is rather difficult. And that means we are going to use four of those, and then we'll reverse our hollowing. And kindle the bonfire 3 times. And now there's the option. I would say this is going to be the end of this episode. And next episode we are going to fight Artorias, the Abyss Walker himself. Goodbye, have a great time, see you next episode. Like and subscribe.